Video. Yeah. Hey guys. All right, this is Kini Chameleon here. I am a paparazzi consultant. So I just wanted to quickly get on cue here this weekend to share what's been going on with me since I joined the paparazzi business about, it's going to be the fourth week actually this week, right? So I have been the brand, so-called brand, because I wear the product, I wear the earrings, and of course I wear the necklace, so I can show people what the business is all about. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I have a talk show, Facebook Live, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. And I talk about various things. I interview a whole host of people from different genres. They may be authors, entrepreneurs, fashion designers, that kind of stuff, right? And it actually started off as the Kini Chameleon Show Meals Under 30 Minutes, because I would be in the kitchen cooking something. Then one of my BFFs was like, you know what? Maybe you need to kick it up a notch. You don't have to limit yourself. Use your talents and, go for it. So I started doing the talk show, which has been very successful. It's been 2 years, a year and a half, going on 2 years now since I've been airing the show. And I do it because I love it. So I take off Tuesdays at 6 o'clock, most Tuesdays. Every now and then, a week or two, I may not get on because I'm either traveling or doing something that needs my attention, so I'm not able to put a show on, but I would maybe put a rerun of something or photographs or, just something. So I also have a YouTube channel. I have Pinterest page, and I have Instagram. So I've been posting my pictures and so on Instagram. So, it's like millionaires have multiple streams of income. So, of course, with me being the Jamaican chick that I am, who likes to get involved in everything, I'm like, I'm trying it all, One doesn't work, the other one works, and so on. So I have been in a whole, I won't say a whole lot of stuff, but I have tried to put myself in a few things. Right now, of course, I have a full-time job. I travel a lot for a living, but I also have 3 side gigs that I'm doing. Team Elevation is one of them. Of course, you'd have to check out my inbox and I can explain more what they are. And I'm also doing financial education services, fixing people's credit and so on. Then I got into the paparazzi business. They're all 3 different areas and they can be attained. I'm just saying, do not limit yourself. But tonight I'm going to focus mostly on the latter, which is the paparazzi business, because there's a lot of people who are looking for something to do part-time, free time on their hands, something that's attainable, not too much stress out there on it. But the first thing I must say is, in order to make money, you have to spend money. Not a whole lot of money. It's not like you have to spend $1 million. But what I'm getting into here is an independent business. You're an independent business owner, so to speak. You can use this to write taxes off if you're not able to claim a lot on your taxes from your job. This is one way you can claim tax write-offs and so on, right? So I got into the paparazzi business about, it's about, like I said, 3 weeks ago, but I have been knowing about it for a couple months. So I knew it was something that I wanted to get involved with. But as you know, a lot of us have personal issues, personal problems, or other issues that we have to sort out. And that it's about timing. As long as you got the focus and you know that this is what I want to do, and you strive towards it little by little, then you grasp it, because not everybody can get into something the minute you tell them to. A lot of people have to get their finances in order, or their lives, so to speak, in order, or shuffle some stuff around But I'm telling you, I don't know why I didn't get in this before, but my motto is better late than never, right? So I just want to share with you what the business involves for those of my viewers who get on my page a lot, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, a Pinterest page. I may be pinning something or whatever. I just want to explain how this particular business works, right? So I used to buy the jewelry maybe 8 months ago. Was introduced sometime latter part of last year where I did an interview with a lady with Paparazzi jewelry. I didn't never heard of it, didn't know what it was. Very pretty jewelry. She had a lot of bling bling, and did an interview with her and a video, went well. She had a couple of viewers and so on. That was the end of that. Because at the time I was doing financial education services, so we were in a environment where different people come together like a business networking situation. So I was doing the credit, she was doing the jewelry. 4 or 5 months later, another friend of mine, I noticed she was doing the jewelry. So I invited her on my show and she came on and she sold all her pieces literally. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute, clue, I'm in the wrong business here. So I said to her, it's something that I think I'm going to give a thought to, not knowing, that it would materialize later down the road. So, of course, I went to the nail shop to get my nails done, and there was this lady that walked in, and at that time I had a movie that I had to be involved in, and I needed a nice necklace and earring for the set. So I asked her, I said, do you happen to have this number? Like I said, number 39, because my girlfriend, I had her on the show, but she sold out. She didn't have it. She said, oh yeah, let me. So she went in her car. She came back. Yes, she had it. So I purchased it right there from her on the spot, and I purchased another piece from her. That was the beginning. So I told her, I said, yeah, it's something that I admired. I was interested in it, but the timing isn't right. So she said, just let me know when you're ready. Of course, there was another young lady that was involved with it that I could have signed up with. I wanted to have somebody that was a little closer home that I could really reach out to instead of somebody far away. But it really doesn't matter. They don't have to be close. You can always talk online, YouTube, or whatever. Email the person, talk with them, FaceTime, Facebook, all these apps, Skype, anything that's attainable, that if you want to speak to that person face to face, they're very transparent. They'll answer all your questions, right? So lo and behold, I said, you know what? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to put some hours in at work and I'm going to join. Because my girlfriend was like, you need to get in there now. I said, okay. So fast forward, 3 weeks later, I got involved. So I signed up, what are we in now? November. I signed up October, halfway point, I signed up on the 16th, and on the 23rd, 22nd, my kit showed up and I was excited. So I had this big launching of it did my YouTube and my Facebook page. It went well. People were excited. I was in suspense. I'm like, I'm going to open the box in front of everybody. I want to know what's in it, So I did all of that. After I opened the box, then I went ahead and, sold a few pieces there. By the time I was done with the show, one of my girlfriends called me. She's like, okay, what do you have? And then she's like, I want this, and this. And I'm like, okay, when are you going to stop? She's like, oh, no, I'm doing my Christmas shopping now. So she got stuff for her mom, her aunt, and herself. I'm like, oh, she took all my blockbuster pieces. The blockbuster pieces are pieces that are always available. Just like this one here, they're hot sellers, right? So she took all of them. I'm like, oh my God. So I had to go in and reorder very quickly. Then I went to work a day later and I sold another 6 or 7 pieces. I'm like, what? Clue here. Something's going on. So I immediately made my money back that I invested in the kit that came in a week, in less than 7 days. So if you're doing a business and you can get your money back as fast as a month, the first month, then you're onto something. Let alone a week later, that was just too much. I'm like, seriously, So anywho, I was impressed. I'm like, oh my God. So it didn't stop there. So of course, I had to go into my room and reorder products right away that I just sold because the persons or the people that purchased it, they wanted the same for their family member. So they bought like this necklace they want. Do you have another one? So I had to go in my room and reorder. So of course, I'm like, really now? So that was a clue. All right, so the business is Paparazzi, Paparazzi Accessories. So you can get online, paparazziaccessories.com, or of course you can get on my website, paparazzikinichameleon.com. Click on that and it'll take you to my site. And if you're interested in joining Paparazzi, that's it. There's a form. You just fill it out, put your information in. I would suggest that you have a nice email ready, a phone number. If you want to get a domain name ready to port over, that's a good thing. And when I say a domain name, I mean going to GoDaddy.com and purchasing a name, which is your name, something that they can find you easily. You can stand out because you do get a number like Paparazzi Accessories / number 12345. A lot of people aren't going to remember numbers, but they're going to remember name because it's catchy. So you want to come up with something. Like you would say, go to paparazzikinichameleon.com versus Paparazzi Accessories / 231617, which is my number. I'm like, no, I'm not going to go through that. I want people to find me. So I bought a domain name for $9.99 for the year. Hello, that's $10. So you're investing in your business, right? So I just wanted to come on here to share with you guys what the paparazzi business entails. I know there's a lot of videos out there that share with people how to set it up, how to this, how to that, but you know, everyone does it differently. And everyone has their different fans or their people that get on their page so they're able to see stuff. So I'm going to start off by saying if someone is looking for a part-time job that could potentially lead up to full-time, they can start off with the paparazzi accessories because it's a doable business. It really is. So there are three starter, well, I wouldn't say starter kits, but there are three kits involved. They have the starter kit for $99, and that's what I signed up at. Then they have the second kit is $299 and then $499. So if you decide that, okay, you know what, I'm not doing anything, I got a little check here and I want to invest it in a business and start on my own, then you can start at the $499 and you get like 200 plus jewelry, binders, books, bag, bling bag, and all that stuff, and you start there. If you want to go a little smaller, you can go for the $299 package. You get about 120 something pieces of jewelry. The same, you get the bling bag, which is behind me, that you can put all your jewelry and stuff in. Or you can sign up at the $99, which is more attainable, and that's what most people sign up at because they're able to see what's going on. And like I said, the jewelry is going to sell itself, so you're going to get your money back. Then you can decide, is this something I want to continue or not continue, to be or not to be, you know? So I started off at the $99, and I did the video to tell you what was in the bag. I opened it up. The bling bag was a special promotion they were having after 48 hours of signing up for the smaller starter kit. You can order something and you get the bling bag, or your second order that you place the following month, they send you a bling bag. That's kind of how that works because you're in the business. They want you to have a bag that you can display. So you start off at the kit. They send you the welcome letter. They send you the jewelry, the hooks to hang it up on. They send you literature as to how to host a party and so on. It's a whole host of stuff. So if you look at one of my other videos, it'll show you what's in the kit, right? So I got excited. So like I said, the first night I aired it, that same night, by the time I got off the tube, my girlfriend called me. She bought the 5 pieces. I'm like, oh my God, really? That's $25. Ain't nobody gonna just hand you $25 like that, really. Times are hard. So for you to sell something for $25 and then end up at work and make another $25 the very next day, that's $50 right there. And then make another couple dollars coming back, $100 easily. I got that back within 7 days. I'm just saying. Not everybody is the same, but the jewelry sells itself. So fast forward on, I've been asked to host one of my girlfriends having a purse party. She wanted me there to sell the jewelry. I'm like, seriously now, hello? Okay? Because some people, they want to see what you're doing first before they get involved. To each his own. You know, for me, I don't need to see anything. If somebody tells me about an experience or something that I can get into, it looks attainable to me. I'm not going to be divulging in questions. Well, how much this and how? No, I'm getting involved right away. You know, so it's nice when somebody shares an opportunity with you and you take advantage of it. You know, Richard Branson, he said, if somebody shares something with you, get involved and figure it out later. You know, and that's what I did. I got involved. I got the literature. If I need anything answered, I call my upline. So it's a lot of procrastination, a lot of hesitation where this is concerned because people are concerned about losing their money. I have lost money doing a whole other host of stuff, and it didn't stop me from there. When you do things, you take a chance. Either it works or it doesn't work. And my whole motto is keep it moving, KIM. If it doesn't work, find something else. Not everything works for everyone. Not all the businesses that you get into is as fast as you would like them to be. Some of them are not. Some of them are slow. Some of them progress after 6 months, a year and a half, and so on. You just have to try. You cannot just sit there and say, oh my God, no, I lost money. I'm not getting into this because this person, that, and this stole my money. No, I just get involved. If I'm interested in something, I plan mentally ahead for it. I put my money up. If I have to put $10 up every week or every month to work towards getting involved in something, that's what I do. Because I can only speak for me. I can't speak for someone else. So yeah. All right. Just my camera here. So I got involved. Like I said, the first week I saw my returns and I'm like, this is good stuff. So my camera just fell and it did that the other day. But anyway, we can pick it up right here. Hang in there, guys. Let me put my camera back up.